Alrighty, hey guys, Stan the Man here. In today's video, we're just going to be going over our top 10 list of possible surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble. From the day I'm recording this, we are about 6 days away from the Royal Rumble, so, I figured out why not just make one of these videos. So, I'm going to say, yeah, I know some of these have been shot down, but, rumors are rumors, you never know. I'll be telling you, scale 1 to 10, how possible I think the return is. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Now, one of the most controversial guys in wrestling, we have the 7'3" Omos. Now, really, the last time I remember him being relatively even spoken about was when he went against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That's all I remember. I saw a couple days ago that he was tag team champions in some other independent promotion, and I saw that he relinquished half of his tag team championship. So there's definitely a possibility that we could possibly see him in there. I'll honestly go 6 or 7 on that. Up next, we have the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now, there's some people saying that he's just never going to come back. I don't know. I don't believe that. I think he's going to at least have one more in him. I mean, all this Vince McMahon scandal shit, Brock Lesnar was wrapped up in that a little bit. But Vince in that trial, I know it's not completely done, but it seemed like enough of it was done where Brock Lesnar is kind of off the hook. I mean, Triple H even said last year that Lesnar can come back whenever he wants, so we'll see with that. But the probability, I'm honestly got to go a 3 or 4. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, up next we have Goldberg. Now I know his appearance isn't. It's pretty much announced that he's going to be coming at the Elimination Chamber somewhere around there, but we know this is going to be his retirement tour. But, I mean, I could maybe see him being in the Royal Rumble. Why not? I mean, that would be a easy way to start a feud with somebody. But I really don't know. This is kind of off topic. I don't know if he'll be going against a champion like Gunther. I hope not. I heard maybe Braun Breaker, but we'll have to see. But I'll go a 5 out of 10. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Okay, up next we have Charlotte Flair. Now again, last time I remember her, she was going against Rhea Ripley at Mania 39. And not long after, I know a couple weeks later on SmackDown, she got hurt, tore her ACL, meniscus, a bunch of stuff, and haven't really seen her ever since. But I really think she's going to come back. I mean, I have her on Instagram. I'm sure a lot of you do too. She's been rehabbing, working out and shit again. It looks like she's getting herself back in ring shape. So that, honestly, guys, I'm going to go 8 on that. I really think that Charlotte's definitely going to be making her return to the Royal Rumble. Now this is funny. I'll say it right now. This is 50-50. I'm going The Rock. That's always... Now that he's kind of part of TKO and on the board of directors and just makes random appearances, it's possible, but I don't know. I'm really not putting my eggs in that basket. I think he's going to go against Roman Reigns. I know there's been a lot of sources saying that he's not going to appear, but then I saw Rock say, that's all bullshit. I'm going to be there at WrestleMania. But then I'm seeing he's got to do these Moana or retapings or something. So, I don't know. I'll go a 4 out of 10 on this. I don't know. Alright, up next we have Big E. Now, about 2 or 3 years ago, Big E got belly-to-belly suplex by Ridge Holland. He broke his neck. Been out of the ring ever since. He's been on the After Raw show and pre-shows and shit like that, just doing commentary and guest paneling and that. But he had that recent breakup somewhat with the New Day, and people were saying, why would they do that if Big E possibly isn't going to return to the ring? I don't know 100% on that. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I'll go a 3 out of 10 maybe. Up next we have the Hardys. Either one of them, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. Now, I know they are currently in TNA, and they are the TNA Tag Team Champions, but I've seen a lot of interviews and just quotes from them and shit saying that they plan on finishing their career in WWE because that's where they started. They made that crazy return in 2017 that we never thought was going to happen, but they returned. But, both of them are in their early 50s now, so I would imagine maybe it would be soon. But the reason this could be possible is because TNA is having a partnership with WWE. The next guy I'm going to mention actually wrestled in WWE and TNA. But the Hardys, I don't know, man. I'll go with 6 or 7, honestly. Now the person I was mentioning earlier is Joe Hendry. He went against Adam Page for the NXT Championship at some NXT pay-per-view. I'm sorry, I don't exactly know the name, but Joe Hendry has gotten over so much. The first time I saw his gimmick, I thought it was dumb and stupid, but it got over. I like the guy now. I believe, I don't follow TNA. He's either TNA champion or some big champion in TNA. So, I could see him. The fact that he's already been in WWE, I could see this being very high. Like, I'll go a 7, 8 on him returning. Okay, up next we have Becky Lynch. Now, the last time we saw her, I believe, she had a short little stint with the World Heavyweight Championship. I forgot. I think Rhea Ripley beat her for it. I don't 100% remember, but, Becky's been gone for over a year now, too. Her and Seth Rollins had a kid, so I'm sure that's keeping her busy, but even Seth had an interview with Chris Van Vliet talking about that she's not taking any breaks. She's been filming movies, doing work outside of WWE, taking care of a kid. It's all work. He said she is not slowing down at all. But, I don't know, Becky Lynch, I'm going to go maybe a 6 on her returning. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll have to find out. And up next, we have Alexa Bliss. Now, I literally feel like we haven't seen her in 3 years. I know she got married, had a child, and all that fun stuff, but literally the last time I remember seeing her, I believe it was all that Bray Wyatt stuff, which, unfortunately, rest his soul. He died, over a year ago now, too, so it's definitely been way over that. I just saw this morning that apparently her plans are very scrapped. No one has really heard much of anything about her at all. It's a shame. Alexa Bliss, before she left, before all the Fiend stuff, she was one of the top women's wrestlers in WWE. Won tag team titles, Raw and SmackDown women's title. I'm not sure about Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. Pretty sure she won one of those, but man, I would really like to just see her back as the goddess. Nothing against Bray Wyatt, but, that's what you got the Wyatt 6 for. I don't know. Honestly, I've just heard so little about Bliss. Dude, I gotta go, a 2 or 3. I really don't know what will happen, if she will, but I don't know, guys. To be honest, I feel like these past couple years at Royal Rumbles, there has been more exciting women's Rumble returns than there has been the guys, but I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this. Comment down below who you think is going to return, if you agree or disagree with me, what you think. Coming up in the next couple days here, I'm going to be doing my Royal Rumble predictions, just predicting the whole card and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. Consider subbing to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.